Alright everyone, this is the Battle Cat, and thought I'd jump on comms today and bring to you Tier 2, round 13 at Saudi Arabia. We've got almost a full grid here, 18 drivers, fair few reserves stepping in for the day, which is nice to see. And lots of controversy here in the Tier 2 grid. This week, some fast drivers that, whether some sandbags are being removed, whether they're improving, just maybe a bit too quick. But keep an eye on them. But for now, they're staying where they are. And at the same time, we decided to make some moves. So we got Toddy. Toddy's back in Tier 2. Maybe give them a run for their money. Don't think he can commit to a full-time role, but he's able to race when he can. And Farmer Sam's going to see what he can do over here in Tier 2. But since he had a race ban, he's not racing today. So we'll see. We'll see Farmer Sam next week representing Racing Bulls for Tier 2. Now, let me get my shit together here. Let me get my Racing League tools up so I can tell you what's going on in terms of people's speed and setup. Jerapot, he sets a 1:27.6. First guy to set the lap. Got Aussie reserving up as well. Let's just sit on with him. He's was on the last section here. He'd turn, I don't know, 15, 17, 200, something like that. Zilla has left the session. Let me get Zilla an invite here while we're still early days in the quali sessions. There we go. Broadstar 16.5. So yeah, look, there's the name that we've all been talking about. 16.5, first one out. What was quali yesterday? Let's have a look at what the T3 guys did. Fastest time yesterday was a 1:28.0. So he's already put 1.5 seconds on the fastest lap from yesterday. So yeah, that's pretty rapid. Broadstar's top speed was 340 kilometers an hour. Jerry's was 335. So Broadstar's probably running terrorist wings, 00 wings, something like that. But yeah, look, let's get off the Ferrari. I like the Ferrari, but let's sit on with Darkins. I was told to give him the commentator's curse. So let's see what I can do for him. We had a pretty poor showing yesterday in Tier 3. It was a pretty small grid, but it was actually a great race. Saudi does bring an exciting action. Guga's, he's on a hot lap. He's got some traffic in front of him. Might get a bit of a tow in front of him if he's lucky. He's got a couple of cars in front of him, but if he can time this well, he's got a Haas. I think it's Flint Tropics. Is it Flint Tropics? Yeah, it is. So you can see there from the rear view of ads. Oh, and he gets. Let's get through. I think he's backed out. Oh no, I'm the wrong driver, aren't I? Well, that helps. Yeah, I think Uga just picked up a bit of a tow from his teammate there, Parzival. Burning the last of his battery down the straight. Let's see what the Sauber can do. It is a P4. Nice job there. Oh, and Darkins does invalidate. I think I just jumped on right at the appropriate time. So there you go. Cons curse for number 1. And the other two drivers that wanted a comms curse is Broadstar, but I don't think, I think I'm going to have to pull out all the magic spells for that. And Jerabot, we're going to sit on with him a little bit later as well, see what we can do. Mechanic has either invalidated or is on an in-lap. Who else is on a hot lap? I think some of these drivers are all on in-laps now. Got Ghost Rider on an out-lap. Is he the Zilla? Scotty. Let's sit on with Zilla. Sit on with a hot lap as Zilla. So burning down the straight, puts it into medium. Oh, he hit the wall. That's not really going to help him. Maybe a bit of a lag there, so that's not how it's done. But he's pushing along. No, he's not. That's not going to help the guys behind him. So I think the curse of the commentators come in again. All right, we'll sit on with Ghost Rider. So this is a section of the track where downforce will reward you, but high wings will cost you the top speed down the straight later on. All right, Zilla, I'm going to send you another one, but if that doesn't work for you, I don't know, mate. All right, let's. I'll give you a hot lap a little bit. We'll go with a proper hot lap. Who's out on a lap? I think Junkyard might be. Aussie. Jerabot and Broadster. All right, look, let's give Jerry the limelight at the moment. So Jerry's in the Williams there. I've really liked the Williams livery this year. Don't know if I like all the changes that they do, but look, I do like the livery in the Williams. Nice to see Carlos Sainz doing all right. So okay, let's sit on with Jerry for a hot lap of Saudi. So you want to just turn on the DRS here. DRS has been moved down a little bit. Turn on the DRS and burn all the way down. Hit the brakes. I try to take this corner in about 4th gear, and then I switch to 3rd. Just got to be careful with the throttle here, and then just really push it. It's a left-hander, and you really want to cut it as much as you can without taking off that front left wheel. Hug the right-hand side, hug the left-hand side, hug the left-hand side again. Right, do not skateboard on this curb. Jerry decides to go to 5th. You can ride this curb and push it down to this really long left-hander. I hate this left-hander. I find that it's about, now is when I lose the rear end. Hug the right-hand side, right-hand side, right-hand side, move to the left, hit the brakes, and another corner that I try to avoid is this wall here, just like that. And unfortunately, that's what I end up doing. So Jerry is showing us how tricky it is. First set of DRS here. Left-hander, cut this curb a little bit, hit the accelerator, burn. Oh, he's got a whole tank full of battery. Might be just recharging and going again, I think. That's a lap. That's a not how to do a lap here at Saudi. Let's sit on it with him again, and I might just be quiet, and we'll see what he can do for another hot lap at Saudi. How he got away with that, I don't know. Game must have thought, yeah, why not? We feel sorry for Jerry. Okay, I think I've jinxed you twice, Jerry. So I might get off you because you've definitely got the curse. So the next driver that we want to curse is Broadster, but he's in the pits at the moment. So maybe the mechanics will put some diesel in his tank or forget to put a tyre on or something. But all right, who's out at the moment? All right, the two RBs. Oh, I thought the RBs might have given themselves a little bit of a tow, but no, they're not. They're not. They're on an outlap. Who's pushing? Ads is back. He was that's not Ads. Sorry, that's A-Dog. A-Dog's back. He raced yesterday. Thought he'd have another go today. It's just coming up to the last corner. Is he improving? It's another livery. I don't mind actually the Haas. Let's see what Ads can do. A-Dog can do. He improves by nearly 7/10, but still keeps him in 13th position. Mechanics invalidated. Romsey's out of fuel, so I think he's on an in-lap. And then we've got Zilla, so maybe Zilla, we just sit on with him and see what he can do. Currently in 16th position. His internet has been a bit of a bitch, so there we go. Moz is retired. He thinks that's the best he can do. 127.4. No one other than Broadster has dropped in the 126s, and Zilla's got some traffic there, but the Williams has just got out of the way pretty nicely. Unfortunately, it probably did cost them a little bit, I think. Just it's always tricky. You don't know what the other driver's going to do. All right, we should be able to see the first sector time here. See if he's up or down. Well, it doesn't say because he hasn't set a lap. That's right, Battle Cat. So it's a purple first sector, but that's because he hasn't set a lap. And again, this purple first sector bullshit has been in the game for I don't know how many games, and it doesn't make sense because it's not a purple first sector. Purple is the whole session. Anyway, we'll just keep giving you money, EA and Codesters, and actually the Saudis have bought EA. Can't remember how much, a couple of $1 billion or some stupid amount. So could there be light at the end of the tunnel for EA? Might we get a half decent game? I don't know. Let's see. All right, Zilla's coming around the last corner, coming down the straight, cuts the corner and burns to the line. It's what a lap, Zilla. Very nice. 127.1 P3. Well done. Okay, Darkins is on an outlap. Who else is on an outlap? I think Knights has just finished, but he couldn't do anything better than 130. All right, I think Darkins is the next one out, followed by who's the other? I think Parsifal's pushing, but I think we might just go on with Darkins and just see what he can do. Is Broadster going to stay in the? Oh, no, I was going to say, is he going to stay in the pits or is he going to try to improve on that time? But he's on an outlap. I think we shall sit on with Darkins for most of this lap. But I think we're going to go stick with Broadster towards the tail end of Darkins' lap, just to sit on with Broadster and give him some air time on his final hot lap. It's really interesting to watch these guys. I've given you telemetry. We don't do that usually during the race, but it gives you a bit of an idea of how they manage their batteries. So Darkins is deciding not really to burn here in the first sector. Did get a purple first sector. I didn't actually see the split, unfortunately. A few other drivers retired from the race. All right, let's sit on with Broadster. I'll give it this view for now. So just going down the straight, puts it into overtake. Let's see what gear Broadster takes it in. Like I said, I usually take it into second gear. Okay. It's some pretty good traction if he's able to do it in second gear. I just lose it. Nice battery control pretty much all the way through the lap. Coming up to the first Dexter split. Is he up? Is he down? He's up by nearly a tenth. Darkins did improve, 126.8, but looks like no one's getting close. Oh, he's lost a little bit of time, but he's still up. Not much battery left. He's pretty much used it all. That fuel light's flashing as well. Burning whatever he's got left of that battery. Let's see what he can do. He does improve. It's a 126.3. That's probably T1 time. We're going to have to see what the T1 drivers can do tomorrow. Who else is on a lap? Romsey, just about to cross the line. Improves a little bit, but stays P11. Ghost Rider didn't improve, and I think that is it. I don't think Darkins is on a fly. No, he is. Oh, he's invalidated. I think he did improve there slightly, but again, it's invalidated, so it wouldn't count. No big surprise there. We've got Broadster, Darkins, and Toddy rounding up the top three. Toddy with a 127.0. Only the top two there with the 126s, followed by Zilla. Great lap from Zilla, like I said, Aussie P5, Guga, Mechanic, Mozza in P8, VBR in 9, Jerry, Romsey, Weber, Junkyard, Flint Tropics, which is A-Dog, Parzival, Ghost Rider, X-Knights, and Scotty. Scotty for driver of the day, I reckon. Not sure if he had some problems or just invalidated. But Scotty is the master at crawling back any position that he can. So where is Mr. Driver of the Day? In P6. So yeah, look, I don't think Guga is going to get Driver of the Day today. Unless he wins it. Who knows? But I think my money is on Scotty for Driver of the Day. All right, I don't have an advance option, so we'll just wait for the clock to tick over. Alrighty, it's a not a very fuel hungry track that I experienced yesterday. I think petrol fuel wise was pretty even. If there's a safety car, which is, you know, hey, it's pretty likely, but there wasn't one yesterday. You may want to underfuel. Tyres, I think it was pretty much a mix of med hard or hard med. Most people did med hard yesterday. Hards go for ages. They really do. I think I did a stop, I think lap 10, and then took the hards to the end. I think that was a pretty good strategy. Most people did the same. I think any longer, maybe 11 laps is okay, but any longer on the meds, and you're going to definitely feel it. So you can opt for a double stop, but I think that's just slower. But yeah, look, if there's a safety car, you probably want to capitalise on the new tyres. Otherwise, one stop's the way to go here, I think. Alrighty, drivers are just selecting their strategy. All right, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are green. Oh, and the Red Bull has not taken off, has not left the grid. Oh, that's a shocker for Darkins. And Broadster just gets a great start. Either the Red Bull had some mechanical issues or something. Oh, and he's lost some wings or something. I don't know what's happened. There's been some contact. And some contact again. Don't know what's happened. I think Darkins is just trying to get his way through, but he's dropped all the way to the back, and Jerry as well. Some cars gone off to the left. Oh, look, this is just a mess here. Oh, who is that? It's Webber. So Jerry, it's telling me Jerry's got some wing damage, and Darkins I think definitely had some wing damage there as well. Yep, front left wing plate is missing. Jerry is doesn't seem like it on the stream, but the Racing League Tools is telling me he's got some damage. So will Darkins pit? I know a lot of drivers have got a little bit of front wing on here, and then pretty much zero on the back, or very low on the back. But let's see, Darkins seems to be pretty pacey at the moment, giving X-Knights a run for his money. I don't know the actions at the front, but I just want to see what Darkins can do here at the back after having a shocker of a start. Takes the inside line, and anyone coming into the pits. Oh, there's a couple of drivers. So, yeah, Ghost Rider and Flint Tropics are coming in to the pits, I imagine, for a new wing. That doesn't look like they have any damage, though, so must be really light, and it's not coming up on my screen. So, yeah, okay. That's interesting. All right, let's see. So let's go up to the front here. Toddy is in P2, 6/10 behind Broadstar. Yeah, he'll pick up DRS this lap. Aussie is maintaining that 1 second gap, and Guga is just about to fall out of it. These front runners already pulling a second gap. Oh, and Aussie, I think, just may have touched the wall there, had a little bit of a snap. Is he going to pick up the DRS? He does. I think all these drivers did. Will Aussie pick up the next one? I don't think he will. Oh, and he's really squirrely. And he hasn't. Oh, what are the tyres, Battle Cat? I don't know. I should have put them on, should I? We're not doing telemetry. We're doing lap data. We're going to do... Oh, let's have a look at position changes. Scotty's up 9. What did I tell you guys? You know, if you're going to bet on anyone to make up positions, it is Scotty. Scotty, the biggest winner, 9 positions, with Darkins down 12. Broadster with the fastest lap, of course, and Guga overtaking Aussie. I think Aussie's got some challenges there. He's on the meds. Nearly everyone's on the meds. Parsville started on the hards, so did Webber X-Knights. Flint started on the hards, went to the meds, and Ghost Rider started on the meds, went to the hards. So, look, Aussie's getting held up now with Guga. I think Guga must be running 0-0 wings or something. Guga's top speed, 338 kilometres an hour that last lap. So, yeah, it would have been aided with some DRS, but definitely has some terrorist wings. Toddy is keeping up with Broadster, but I'm just going to sit on with this battle here and just want to see if Aussie can catch him with the DRS. And Guga hits the wall and still pulls away. So you expect Aussie to just catch up a little bit here, and then Guga to just maybe just maintain that gap. No, he's pulling away, and he's flashing. So yeah, it looks like I think Guga's probably running some 0-0 wings, and that is not going to help Aussie and Zilla, and it's probably going to bring in VIB into the mix as well. So it's pretty much a 2-horse race at the moment, with Broadster and Toddy up the front here. Toddy bringing the fight to Broadster and the Haas. where's some other battles? Oh, there's a nice little battle here, I think, with Scotty. Oh, and I think it was a mechanic who's gone wide. Oh, it's always tricky there to rejoin the track. And Scotty's made up another position, but he's going to be out of the DRS. A few cars there. Oh, that was close. It's got to be careful with this. With that corner, you tend to understeer straight into the wall. And I think there was a little bit of a touch or a tap there. It's not the nicest corner here either. Or a mechanic has cut a corner there. That's definitely a track limit warning. It looks like Zilla's got past of Aussie as well, so Aussie's maybe just gone for the wrong setup here. But Mozza and VRB, a few little battles happening, but I just want to stick on with this, guys. Look at this aerial view. The Ferrari leading the McLaren, leading the Mercedes, then the Aston. Let's see if Junkyard is going to burn down the straight. He's not. I don't think he's going to make it happen. So those positions will stay as they are. Nice little battle there from P8 down to P11. Webber's come into the pits. Looks like he's probably got some more damage. Just moving up here, so yeah, VRB is about to get into the DRS, and he's going to bring Mozza into the fight as well. So this will be a, what is it, 2, 3, 4, 5 car fight. Darkins picks up a 3 seconds already. Jerobot continues to carry some slight front wing damage. Doesn't seem to be too phased by it. It's a little bit, I don't know if anyone's listening. I know I saw Ads put a comment in there before, but I think Ads yesterday decided to do the hard med strategy, and I think I checked and he ended up doing 12 laps on the meds, and the last lap it just the tyres fell away so bad for him, and I managed to catch him. So like I said, I think unless you can baby your tyres, I wouldn't really go past probably 10-11 laps on the meds, I think. All right, Cougar's still holding these guys up. It's now 4.5 seconds to Toddy. Unless something crazy happens or there's a safety car, these guys in front are pulling away. Cougar in the Muppet green Kick Sauber, just keeping these guys behind him. Like I said, Zilla had a great quali. Currently in P4. We'll see what he can do. He might need a lap or so to charge his battery up, and then maybe just see if he can burn down the DRS and make a move. Webber's picked up a 3. Yeah, it's not hard to get penalties on this. Oh, the Aussie! I just saw that. He just went wide. It just looked like he drove straight into the wall. Ferrari curse with the tyres seem to be kicking in. Now he's behind Mozza. Mozza's fallen out of the DRS. See if he's got any battery to close up that position. But Zillo, let's see what Zillo can do. Yeah, Ferrari setup. I think he's probably put on the wrong setup. Maybe selected a default or something, but definitely doesn't look good. Doesn't look stable, that car. Is he going to send it? Zillo? He's gone the outside. I don't think he's going to have enough road. Yeah, that Sauber is fast down the straights. You'll probably see here, Zilla's probably going to get right up to behind a Guga. Yeah, Darkins had, like I said, he had a malfunctioning wheel or controller or keyboard, whatever he uses, and dropped literally to the back of the grid. And then I think I didn't see it, but there was some contact there as well. So got some wing damage, and yeah, it just doesn't seem like a good day for him. We've got a yellow. Who is it? Is it Jerry? No, it's Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider had a spin. Where did he spin? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably the corner that Aussie almost hit the wall. So that's the first of the tyres. First of the guys that are spinning 5-lap old hards. Those hards do go for a little while. So I found I had to drop my on throttle diff. That's the way I try to avoid that traction. So I dropped it down to about 60 or 70, just so I didn't light up the tyres. All right, nice little battle here, but still behind Scotty. Sit on the Junkyard, see if Junkyard's got the battery to... he's got a nice little exit. Oh, but Scotty, look at that. Look at that pull away. And Scotty must be burning down the straight. And they're not going to catch him if he does that. So Scotty must be saving his battery just for the opportune time. Let's have a look here. Oh, Zilla's falling out of the DRS. I was going to say my money is on Guga with 0 wings, and maybe Zilla with a little bit of wings to catch him on those twisty bits. But I think maybe these med tyres are starting to catch up on people. Just having a look, Moz's on 51%, Zilla's on 42%, Toddy's on 55? Can't see, 55. So yeah, look, those tyres are starting to cook at the moment. Oh, and Toddy's, sorry guys, Toddy's just sent the move on Broadster. Which one of these guys are going to come into the pits? I don't think it's time yet. I think I'd give it a couple more laps, to tell you the truth. But undercut would be good. Broadster's just move that as well. I think we might have to move. I think we might have to reverse our decisions or something. Might have to move these guys up. But look, we want some competition. We don't want to keep fucking people around and moving them over. I know it's not easy, but yeah. What do we do? Anyway, let's go back here. I think there was some moves done here. Romsey's coming to the pits. It's a little bit early, like I said, I think, but I might want to just come in, get on a fresh set of hards and see if he can overtake this pack. Oh, and they're side by side. Parzival and Mechanic. Parzival's going on the inside. I think he'll get the move done. Just a hair in front, but who's going to get the better move? This is going to be interesting here. Oh no, and yeah, Parzival's got it done. Nice job there. But he's just out of the DRS now, so that's going to make him vulnerable for Mechanic, and Mechanic will get the DRS and probably will just overtake him again. Zilla's caught up. Oh, Zilla's going to make the move. Let's see what happens on this last corner. Moz is caught up. If I was Moz, I'd probably pit. I would have pit. Could have been a good opportunity to get a P3 and overtake these two guys. If there's going to be a safety car, you think it would probably come out about now. You can just see in front, even Scotty's having a little bit of a squirrel there with his tyres. Tyre percentages are up there now, all in, not everyone, but looking around the 60% marks now, 60 plus. Zilla's doing a great job with his tyres, even VRB. But most of the front runners there are up towards the 60% marks. Toddy is burning through his tyres. He's one of the highest at the moment. Toddy's dropped DRS. He's probably going to, I would probably come into the pits, mate. Get a fresh set of tyres. No, it's going to stay out. All right. That's Battle Cat for you with the strategy. Oh, yep. Zilla and Mozza are coming in for some freshies. Got a yellow. Looks like a... Oh, maybe back on track. And Aussies come in as well. Positions, no one overtook anyone in the pits, but let's see what these guys can do. Can they get out in front of Darkins? Oh, an Aussie just makes it. That will help him. He didn't want to get caught up behind Darkins. Then again, Darkins only got 5 lap old. Oh, and Darkins has retired. He must have hit the wall. Oh, yep. Yeah, we know exactly what he's done. He's taken that corner too tight and lost his front wing. For sure. It was a VSC, so no safety car. And the car's been reset off the track. Would have been nice to have a bit of a safety car. Will the front runners pit? Will they have enough? Will this VSC stay out long enough for them to capitalise on the VSC? As a spectator, I don't know. I can't see when it is, when it's going to come in. He is coming in, Broadster, so look, he probably would have come in anyway, but this is just going to help him even that little bit better, even if it's a few seconds. Toddy comes in too. Guga's going to come in. They're all going to come in. Why wouldn't you? This VSC staying out for a while. It's green. So VRB, unfortunately, is going to lose the most amount of time, but Broadster, I think, capitalised. Like I said, would have been about a few seconds, I think, of time. Not that he needed it. And Toddy's now 2 seconds behind. So Parsifal's on the hards. He's doing the alternative strategy and has not pit. He's got his teammate behind him. Let's see if there's any... Oh, and then Guga's done the same thing! No, Guga! Oh, such a shame. Oh, my teammate, or my team. It sucks. It sucks, that corner. It does suck. It's a bit like Monaco straight out of the tunnel. And it's green again. No VSC, no nothing. All right. Zilla's picked up a 3. I don't know what we need to do to get a safety car in this game. It is set on standard. I did check before we went green. Guga. Oh, that corner took another car. Maybe they moved the wall center style, moved the wall by a few centimeters, but yeah, it's a bitch. You've got to cut that corner to get the best run into the next one, but you're always risking losing that front left. All right, Toddy 1.7 seconds behind Broadster. Parsifal 12 seconds behind in the on the hards, 11 lap old hards. Zilla is a further 3 seconds, 2.7 seconds behind. Mozza's setting up a move. He's going to send it. He's going to send it. He's burning. He's pushing. Is he going to send it on the inside? No, he won't. Just not enough room. Cuts the corner and picks up a 3. I was just going to say that was a bit too much, Mozza. Just a touch. And I just noticed there's a Mozza watch on the sponsorship for the Alpine there, so pretty key. Oh, and Mozza's cut again and again, and Zilla has caught Parsifal on those 12 lap old hards. That is not going to help him. You can just see the difference in traction and speed. Just needs to be careful here because the Sauber's going to be a little bit slow, and just push it and burn and overtake and forget about the next corner because you'll get him anyway. Mozza's going to try as well. Can Mozza make it? He has. And the Aston's going to, let's see if VRB will also get the move done. I think he will. He just had a great exit. Even though the Sauber does pick up DRS, making it hard for him. It's going to go on the inside. It's going to have much better tyres, much better brakes. Doesn't make it easy. Parsable does, but yeah, look, the Aston had to make that move. And he's coming in the pits now. It's, yeah, look, could have gone an extra lap, but I think that's probably the right call. So 2 DNFs at the moment. Darkin's just, as Masha said, loss of talent. It just didn't seem like his track was fast. Qualified P2. Maybe just didn't have the race set up. Like I said, had a poor start. And one thing after another, and DNF'd, and then Guga. Guga did exactly the same thing as Darkins. Oh, and there's a spin! And it's Zilla. Zilla's been going so well. I don't think it was a tap. Might have just been a bit of a spin on his own. May have just touched a bit of the curb, and he spun again. He's lit up the tyres, and he's gone again. Just gets out of the way. Just needs to take it easy for half a lap. Just be careful. Rear wing damage, Zilla. No, that's not going to help around here. Well, not that you have much of a wing, but yeah, look, that's undrivable. Look at that. That's shocking. This game. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I think once you spin, you hit the wall in reverse and get rear wing damage, and it's all she wrote. You know, you can drive down here, but we'll just keep an eye on him. Just watch what happens. Yep, around again. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Zilla was doing so well. Not good. I think Farmer Sam was doing some engineering for the boys today, but unfortunately, one of the RBs probably going to retire in the pits. Unfortunately, if that's what it looks like, points only up to 15, and there's only 16 drivers in here, so if you can't make a corner without spinning, it's pretty much all she wrote. Yep, can't even get in the pits, poor Zilla. And that's it, I think. We're going to see retired on track. Yep, that's Zilla. Unfortunately, mate, well done up until that point. But, yep, the walls of Jeddah have taken another driver. All right, where is the action? Toddy has caught up, everyone. When I last saw it was just over a second outside DRS, but unless Broadster had a problem or Toddy's just found some pace, it is now half a second. And you now have the Alpines in P1 and P2. Mozza must be itching in his seat. But that's, at the moment, that's not how it's going to end up, because Mozza's got a 3 second. And VRB is catching. Oh, and Mozza's... Oh, no, Toddy. Toddy just cut the corner. P2 and 3. Yeah, you know what I mean. 2 and 3. Podium. Double podium. But VRB is within the 3 seconds now, so if it stays as it is, he'll pick up a podium. And VRB, I think, will be signed to T2 for next week. So that's a great debut. Or reserve for him, starting off his full-time debut for next week. Where are we next week anyway? Let's have a look. Oh, we're in Qatar next week. So that's right, we're staying in the Middle East in our Around the World theme for Season 9. Once we're done with the Middle East, we go to the Asia Pacific region, finishing off with, I was going to say Japan, but I think we changed it at the last minute, didn't we? I can't remember. Singapore, yeah, Singapore. Good old Tetris had pulled a couple of strings and made it Singapore, and then we finish off with Australia to round out season 9. Anyway, Toddy still keeping up with Broadstar. Mozza is just falling back just a touch. Aussie's still in P5, not too bad. Had a bit of a struggle early on in those meds, but going not too bad on the hards at the moment. Jerabot's up at P6, doing well there as a reserve in the Williams. Scotty's catching. Scotty, look at this. Look at this, everyone. Up 11 positions, Scotty. Like, you know, honestly, we should put some money down on this. Oh, and someone's in the wall. And he's lost a wing. Oh, he's still off track, just a car coming through, but he's going to have to come in and pit. You're going to get points, Webber, if you're listening. But yeah, look, Scotty in P7 has made up 11 positions, but he's getting hunted down by Junkyard Doggy. And Broadster has been overtaken. I'm just going to keep on this battle at the moment, though. P1 and 2 probably trade positions at the moment. But Junkyard is just got some pace in this game. Junkyard he has. In the McLaren, another great battle. Some two great drivers here. Very clean, very respected drivers, Scotty and Junkyard. Can Junkyard send it on Scotty? He's right up his ass. Goes from the outside and makes the move. 1.3 seconds behind Jerabot. If Junkyard's got a little bit of battery, he may be able to catch and not be vulnerable, but Scotty is pushing. No, he doesn't get it done. Some nice battles, and yeah, Broadster's back in front, so I don't think Broadster's really at jeopardy of falling back. It's just probably falling back just to recharge his battery and then overtaking. Mechanic in P10, and Parswell darkens his left, but he has DNF'd anyway. Oh, and I think Parswell, I'm jinxing the Saubers left, right and centre today. Every time I say their name or jump on, they either hit the wall or bloody rail slide along that curb. So what you can do, Parswell, let's get him, mate. See if you can get within the DRS. He's got a penalty. Scotty has fallen back from Junkyard. Sorry, everyone. I didn't see it. It must have been something that happened. Scotty's trying to burn and catch up. Junkyard's within the DRS as well now. This is going to be a great battle. Yeah, so we got Jerabot, Junkyard, Scotty in the fight. Can Junkyard get that last DRS? Is he going to get it? DRS line has moved. It is just after the corner now, after Verstappen and Hamilton playing games a few seasons ago. I honestly think that is a much better position for that DRS line. Whoever put it just before the corner was an absolute nonce. One of the Ferraris lost an end plate. Is it they'll go faster, Mash. They don't need it, mate. Is it Scotty? Did Scotty lose the end plate? Sorry, I've got to get the right view, don't I? It's not Scotty. It's Aussie. Aussie has lost his front right end plate. Aussie, 9 seconds behind Jerabot is, so look, at this rate, I don't think that's going to cost him too much. You just got to keep it on track and not hit any walls. Mozza at the moment with a 3. I'll put up the penalties. 10 seconds speeding Webber in the pits, but I think he'll retire, and he does. So, yeah, look, you've got Mozza with a 3 second. VRB is actually falling behind. It was about 1.45, something like that before. It's now 3.2. So Mozza's pulled out that gap. And as long as he can maintain it, he'll secure P3. So it'll be double podium for the Alpine squad, which in real life they're actually doing horrible. Yeah, but it is Mozza as well, Yusuf, in P3, isn't it? So, all right, let's go back to these guys. Yeah, there's been a bit of walls, a bit of tyres being hit. It is a little bit forgiving, the walls here. You can just touch them and get away without any damage. But yeah, you know, some other walls you just touch them and you lose everything. You end up with just a roll cage. Alrighty, Junkyard has caught Jerabot. I was sure Jerry had a wing damage early on, and it's not showing me anymore. So Romsey's retired in the pits as well. Not sure why these guys are retiring. I didn't see any damage, unless he did get damage. But yeah, points all the way to P15, guys. So, you know, may as well just stick it out a few more laps. But yeah, Junkyard, can he get the move done? It's got DRS open. I'm not going to show you his battery at the moment. Scotty's on the hunt as well. Scotty wants a few more positions. Oh, what happened to VRB? Oh, wing. Oh, that's a shame, mate. It was up for a P4, possibly even a P3. And unfortunately has had to come in for a new wing. Puts on a fresh set of softs. May be able to go for a fastest lap, but fastest lap points are only for those that finish in the top 10. And his closest rival is, what is it? 2-3 seconds up the road. Well, no, sorry, that's P11, isn't it? So no, he's not going to get a P10. Let's stick up with the front runners over here. Let's see what these guys can do. Junkyard or Jerry? Gonna sit on with Junkyard at the moment. Actually, let's just go this view. We'll see all the drivers. Junkyard does send it on the inside, and he stays back just a touch, gets the DRS, and he's close. He's close. You think he's going to make the move? I think he'll make the move. Oh, Jerabot goes defensive, and Junkyard goes on the inside. Yep, gets the move done. Nice racing, boys. No contact. Oh, no touch in there either. Great racing from these guys. Again, all very, very well respected drivers. You know, if you're on the road with these guys, there's no shenanigans. Scotty just sitting back, waiting to pick up the crumbs. Don't know if any of these drivers have got any warnings or penalties, but I'm not going to go through and check. But it's always a risk for these last few laps. You're trying to defend, you're trying to push, you cut a corner and you pick up that dreaded 3-second penalty. Looks like Jerabot's charging. He's flashing. What did Marty B used to say? Flashing like a Red Night nightclub, something or other. I can't remember. Shout out to Marty B, mate. Miss you, man. We want you back in the comms box. Alrighty, what do you do if you're Junkyard? Do you just charge your battery? Do you just sit there, bide your time, couple more laps to go? If you're Scotty, you want to get through. You really want to get in that second position. Oh, Junkyard's lost it. No. Look, I did that yesterday, actually. Ghost Rider's retired. Where's he retired? On track, I think. There's a Ferrari. Oh, where's that happened? What's happened? I think he's probably hit the wall again. No safety cars. Bit of carbon fibre on the ground. But yeah, look, I almost lost it on the last lap, and that caused Batman to overtake me. And then I got the DRS off him, and I overtook him down the straight, and I beat him. So let's see if it actually is beneficial for Junkyard. But look, Scotty here. It's lap 23. 2.5 laps left to go. But yeah, like I was saying, you don't really want to be third in the train, and depends on your setup. You don't necessarily want to be first either. So look, if I was anyone, I'd want to be Scotty, just trying to be in the middle, charging up my battery, trying to defend, make sure I stay within the DRS. All right, what's Scotty going to do? What are they going to do? Not flashing anymore. Junkyard looks like he's close. Just wants to set a move, but the car in front of him has got DRS. Goes on the outside. Scotty goes defensive. Really got to be pretty much ahead to make that move stick. And Mozza picks up another 3, and that could be the double podium gone for Alpine. Aussie looks like it's catching, and I think Mozza may have had a problem there. Aussie has caught up a good 1.5-2 seconds. I don't know where to go. This battle here seems to be where the action is. I'll stick on with this one for now. He's lost an end plate. Mozza was doing so well. Double podium for Alpine, but I don't think it's going to happen unless he can convince the stewards to get rid of a warning. Oh, and there's an Alpine around. I think it's, who is it? Not an Alpine, was it an Aston? Okay, it's all good. We've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 drivers. Oh, Scotty's gone a bit hairy. Can Junkyard make the move? I think he wants to. I think he's going to have to. Come on, Junkyard, let's go. Scotty is burning. He's burning his keep. He's trying to defend around the last corner. All right, I'm going to stick with this just to the first corner. Let's see who goes in which position. Junkyard's pushing. He's going on the inside. Scotty's not going to give him any room. And Junkyard, is he going to go through? Oh, he's pushed Jerabot off. Jerabot picked the 10 seconds, but I'm sure he'll get that removed. All right, let's go on the front. We'll come back to it. Toddy and Broadster. Broadster is 0.6 seconds ahead. Toddy is still within the DRS. He's going to need to close up, reserve his battery to 8 tenths. Broadster is pulling away even with DRS. It's the last corner of the last lap, and I don't think Toddy's going to be able to do it. No, it's not. It's not going to happen. Let's jump back onto these guys. Broadster, Toddy, Mozza is not going to get it. Aussie's going to get it done. All right, let's stick on with this. Can Junkyard close up? Got a few more corners to go. Oh, and I think he just had a little bit of a slide. Jerabot, Aussie. Oh, Aussie and Mozza side by side. It's not gonna count. But look, it's about what's happening on track. All right, let's see. Jerry, Junkyard, Jerry. It's not gonna happen. It's Jerry, Junkyard, Scotty. Oh, Junkyard gets the. Oh yeah, that's right. Jerabot picked up a 10 seconds, but I'm sure he'll get that removed. In my eyes, it was pushed off track. So look, we'll try to get the race director, and Jerabot can then think about submitting a request. But yeah, look, driver of the day, definitely Scotty there from P20. A lot of DNFs, no safety car. Come on, Codemasters. We could have used with a safety car, but look, the front runners definitely very, very strong. Finished, it tells me finished 40 seconds in front, which is amazing. Might just have to see what the Tier 1 drivers do tomorrow in terms of their pace and quality, but Broadster is definitely quick. Fastest lap, Toddy, he'll pick up a point for that. Race winner, Broadster, Scotty, it's driver of the day. Cleanest driver, Scotty, most overtakes is Parsable. Here's the results just on screen. We'll scroll through them. Like I said, Jerabot there with a 10 seconds. We'll probably get that removed. A few other penalties as well. Parsable, I think, had a severe collision, but see if we can get that removed. Here's the race director for those that need it, want it. Don't say ever don't do anything for you. Alrighty, that's the Battle Cat for round 13, T2 here at Saudi. Again, these drivers are probably PC, so I'm not going to really bother in terms of interviews. So that'll be it. Tune in tomorrow. We've got a stack grid tomorrow as well. We've got Tier 1 boys at 5 p.m. Sydney time. And the dominant Red Bulls have pulled up another signing. So if Campbell Adams wasn't enough for Tier 1 Red Bulls, they've gone off and signed Prince as well. So yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to beat those two. But there's a few other good drivers in there. Mousie's not doing too bad. So tune in tomorrow for Tier 1. But otherwise, I shall leave it there and have a great weekend.